February 9th, 2004. A car crash on Route 112 in Haverhill, New Hampshire. Maura Murray, 21, disappeared into the night. She walked away from the crash and was never seen again. Maura's car swerved off Route 112, crashing into an embankment. The crash was minor, but she abandoned the vehicle. A witness reported seeing her walking away from the accident scene, but she was never found. The question remains, what happened next? A school bus driver witnessed a young woman, matching Maura's description, walking quickly into the woods, refusing help. The driver's account is one of the last confirmed sightings of Maura, but that is not the strangest part. Investigators still cannot explain one thing: why Maura vanished without a trace. February 9th, 2004. Minutes before vanishing, Maura sent a perfectly polite email to her professor. Subject: missing class. She cited a family emergency. The tone was calm, professional, no distress. But why leave campus so suddenly? And why pack so many clothes, credit cards, and a one-way ticket? Hours before the crash, Maura bought vodka at a Haverhill liquor store. The clerk remembers her clearly polite, composed. Security cameras captured the purchase, but due to standard policy, the tape was overwritten days later. That footage, one of the last images of her, is gone forever. Fred Murray has spent 2 decades demanding answers. He claims police dismissed Maura as a runaway. They waited hours to issue an alert. No Amber Alert, no immediate search. He calls it negligence. To this day, he insists she would never vanish without a word. Subscribe to this channel for a new unsolved case every week. February 12th, 2004. 3 days after the crash, a woman checked into a motel in Bartlett, New Hampshire. She paid cash, avoided cameras, and vanished by morning. Staff recalled her resemblance to Maura: same build, same dark hair, same tense posture. The security footage was never recovered. No trace of her remained in the room. But that is not the strangest part. Phone records show Maura made 17 calls in the 48 hours before she disappeared, 10 to her sister, 4 to her ex-boyfriend, 1 to a therapist. The calls grew shorter, more urgent. All stopped at 6:26 p.m., minutes before the crash. Investigators never released the content. But one call lasted 14 minutes, the longest of all. What were they discussing? Forensics found Maura's car with a half-eaten granola bar on the dashboard. Textbooks untouched in the back seat. Gloves still on the floor. No blood. No fingerprints but hers. No signs of a struggle. The interior looked undisturbed, as if she stepped out willingly. Yet her coat, gloves, and boots were left behind in freezing temperatures. That makes no sense. Maura Murray's AOL Instant Messenger stayed active for 3 days after she vanished. Her screen name blinked online, no messages sent. No activity, just a silent presence. Investigators never confirmed who had access. Friends swore she wouldn't leave it running. Not like her. On underground forums, Maura's name surfaces in whispers. Anonymous posts tie her to trafficking rings in northern New Hampshire. Others claim she was targeted by locals. No evidence. No arrests. Just echoes in the dark web's shadow realm. Route 112 at dusk. Snow falls without sound. The trees stand watch. Her car was here. She walked into these woods, or someone took her. 20 years. No body. No answers. Maura Murray was here. Then she wasn't, and no one knows why.